Hey there. We've got a price drop in our twice a year sale. I'm over here in the sale section, and now we've got double the savings of what we had when we first marked things down. Hi there. I'm Cadence Kidwell. I'm proprietress here at Fuzzy Goat in downtown Thomasville, Georgia. And you can see all that I'm talking about at fuzzygoatyarns.com. So our old fuzzy friends will know that we really do sell out. As I'm looking around in here, there are some things I can't show you anymore because they have indeed sold out. And it's kind of midway through the sale right now. So we've got better prices. Selection is still pretty good, but it is getting smaller every day. We get questions all year round of, can I get more of this sale yarn that I bought during the sale? And hardly ever is the answer yes, because usually we buy yarns for the sale that are discontinued because we don't have that much that is actually 6 months old to put in the sale. And so you'll notice that there's some things that I'm not mentioning because we did sell out, but I did add some new things. Something comes in during the sale and I'm not all that excited about it. I'm like, I know it just came in, but it's going in the sale. Or I look around a little bit and I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of tired of that. It hasn't been 6 months, but going in the sale. So I'll show you those new things too. But speaking of the sale, I don't know why this is still here. Actually, I didn't plan this, but it matches my dress. This is Copper Corgi. This is the one color that is in the sale because it's the one color that's been here 6 months. There's 4 skeins of it and it is Chartruese. It was $38 and now it's $22.80 and you can save $15.20. And those of you who are watching the replay, I wonder if it'll already be gone because I can't understand why it's still here. We do only have 4 of them. If you need ideas of what to do with this would make 4 would make a great sweater of long sleeve. You could do color work. I love this color. As you can tell, it matches my dress. And I didn't really even plan that. We also have in the sale Alegria. This is peach chia and it is multicolored, highly variegated. I am wearing a shawl right now, Soul Searching, S-O-L-E, that Elaine knit up for us, also in a highly variegated yarn. This is the same pattern in a more tonal yarn. But I wrote this pattern specifically for the answer to what do I do with a highly variegated yarn. So this is a great one skein project. You can make soul searching in that. But then Melissa found us some new patterns. So even though I may be showing you similar yarns, because they're still in our sale, I'm going to be telling you new prices and I have new pattern ideas. So this one here is Godetta. Gotia. We have it written out on the website with the link as well. And you hold it with a mohair silk blend. And we have a few of those in the sale. One of them is Cabrito. And so we think Cabrito with this pale yellow would look really pretty with this. And let me get up close so you can see that stitch. Isn't that cool in there? So we have the link for that as well up online. And so that's something that you can do with the Alegria. It was $38 and now it's $22.80. So you're saving $15.20. Then we have some Urth DK over here. And so this is, it was $36, and now it's $21.60. So you're going to save a bunch. I don't think my math over here is correct on that. And what can you do with that? This goes over there. You can do the cobblestone cowl with just one skein. Look at that cool stitch pattern. I think that would be a lot of fun to do. And so one skein, this is a great time to stock up on yarns that you might want to make presents or gifts or teach somebody how to knit. We also have this really pretty yellow in the sale as well, and some purple and some of this blue. So you could do, ooh, those 3 look really good together. Those are DK. And so the one skein will do the cobblestone cowl, but then you could use 2 or 3 and do this. In fact, you could mix it up, even though it's not written for 3 colors. I don't know why you couldn't do it in 3 colors. You could do this as well. And there are, I have I'm looking at it over there. Build Those Bridges is a 2 skein DK, and it would be really pretty in any of these combinations. This one here is the Woolai shawl. And I showed you this, last time we were looking at the sale, but I still think it merits another show off because I think it's really pretty. So the Woolai shawl, or you could do this, Storsan top here. And so you could put these two, any combination of these 2 colors together. I think that's really pretty. Or you could do it all in yellow, or you could do it in yellow with a little bit of green. And so lots of choices there. And just look at that stitch pattern in there. Isn't that pretty? And here it is. Here it is in a different color combination. So all of that would be really pretty. Let's see what else we got in the sale. I'm going to want to put this. Let's see if I can organize on the fly. Let's see. Where did my blanket go? Here we go. Okay. We have, again, 4 skeins of this Uneek fingering in. Just this one color is in the sale. It was $34 and now it's $21.60. So you're going to save $14.40. And 4 skeins makes this puppy tooth blanket. This is crocheted. And wouldn't it be darling in this? In fact, I think when we had the Urth trunk show, this was the colorway of the sample. So grab that up. You're going to save $14.40 a skein. And so when you buy 4, I'm pretty sure that's more than one of them being free. Again, math is not my strong suit. I was an English teacher. So yes, puppy tooth. I wanted to show you that there. All right, let me get my notes going here. Let's see. Okay, then we've got Monokrom Worsted. So let me show you that one here. Scoot this one out of the way. So similar colors to our DK. We also have it in worsted. And for worsted, you could use this, the cobblestone shawl with that great stitch pattern. And you would need just 2 skeins of the worsted. The worsted was $34 and now it's $21.60. So you're going to save $12.40. This would also make great sweaters. And I'd say there is some sweater quantities. There's a bunch of the yellow in here. There's a bunch of this beautiful blue, even some of this green. I know it's hot everywhere, so I feel like the worsted's getting overlooked. Oh, there's a bunch of this green. This would make a really pretty sweater. And we have some sweater pattern ideas up there as well. Oh yeah, that would be really pretty. And this monochrome just feels great. It has lots of plies to it. Let me see if I can get up close and show you. So that makes it super soft. Can you, I think if the closer I get, it gets kind of blurry, but you need to trust me. I think there's, gosh, I can't even count them all. There's a bunch of little plies in there. That makes it super soft in there. So let's see. What else have I got to show you, Nat? Oh, also, Woolstok Worsted. I had that all planned out. Woolstok Worsted. Is this the worsted? Yes, this is the Woolstok Worsted. We had James Watts beret, and now I can't find my little picture. I'll probably find it as I'm going around. One skein can make a beret, and we've got some really nice colors. We've got this great chocolate brown. We have, of course, what I love is an orange ember glow. And the Woolstok Worsted was $14, and now they're $8.40. So you could make a beret for $8.40 out of a beautiful blue sky fibers Woolstok. That would be really great. Then we have some of this alpaca. Alan was marking down our prices yesterday, and she's like, man, that's a good deal. And she's right. She'd also love it if you got all this, so she doesn't have to deal with any more of the markdowns. She's kind of funny. We love Alan helping us. So this was $34. Now it's $20.40, and you're going to save $13.60. This is so super soft and cuddly. We have made this vest out of it. The things hanging behind me are samples that are for sale. So One skein, I showed you this last time, but again, I just think it's super cute, is this bucket hat. Is that true that you can do? Yes, you can do that with one skein with that. That'd be really, so if you like a winter hat, but you also like a little bit of a brim because you feel like you look better with a little bit of a brim, I feel like I do. I think this would be a really cute winter hat. One skein, you can make it out of this super luxurious yarn. It's alpaca, and let me tell you what else it is. It's this boucle that makes it so soft. It's alpaca and merino, and for $20.40. But you could also make this super luxurious cowl, which is 2 to 3 skeins, and that is the cuddle cowl. And you could do that. And so I'm hugging this light blue, but we also have some other colors. We got this really pretty rust and the yellow and the brown. Yep, we got all those in there too. Oh, I just want to hug those. It's a little warm today. Okay, and then let's see the samples. Let me show you our samples here. Let's twirl around a little bit. These are some of the samples that we have in the sale. I mentioned the vest made out of the Lanalpaca. This is the Rathlin vest with some modifications, and Elaine knit that up for us, so it's in the sale. Madeline and I can't understand why these two are still in the sale. This is fabulous. This is a Woolstok tweed, and this is the Candlewick cowl. And the pattern was written by my friend Sarah Keller at Not Another Hat. As I'm showing you that, if you guys don't get that, I might keep that. That is my color. And this is Emma's in super silky, and it is the rewilding with the tassels and everything. It's just a really beautiful, stunning red. That's in the sale. And then the Nobel Vague, which is a really pretty gradient. Susan knit this one up for us for a class. And it's, see this gradient? Isn't that fun? And it's fun to wear because it's not just a scarf, but I like scarves if they're going to be long that have a little bit of a point to it so that you can kind of wear it like that. It gives you some more options. That way, we got a little baby sweater, and we've got this cable headband. I'll show you these guys too in the sale. Look at this sweet little baby sweater. We won't tell anybody that you didn't make it. And then this headband with all these great cables that will fit because look, it's masterful. It's got this little hair tie in the back there too. Barbara knit this one up because we did a class on that too. And Cheryl knit this one up as a sample for the yarn. All right. So let's see what else we got. We got more yarn over here. I'm going to bring you with me over this away. We've got some, I'll just do it like this. Won't this be fun? Okay. So we've got some Urth Monokrom and Uneek cotton. So this is a mercerized cotton. It's not going to stretch near as much as other cottons. It's a DK. It has 275 yards, and we have some that are in tonals, kettle dyed, mostly solid, but obviously lots of different tones in them. It's going to look super pretty in this crocheted top, the beige floor top. This is crocheted, and Kim wore one of these in the other day, actually crocheted up in this color, and it was super cute. So I highly recommend that one. That's also on their pattern page in the stripy ones too, and the ones that change colors. In fact, it's really stunning in that, but I feel like you do kind of notice the detail more when it's in one of these. And like this really pretty blue would be, I'll show you the pattern, would be really stunning. And then if you don't if you don't crochet, but you want to do the boat neck top, T-top would be really pretty. And let me give you a peek at some of these other ones that come out in the different colors. So these are slow striping like you see here. And we have lots of different colors. This one's really refreshing right now. So these were $20 and now they're $12. So you're saving $8 on those. All right. I'll just wheel that away. and come over here. Look at our things we have over here in the sale that I didn't get to show you before. We have these jewel leather closures here. You can put them on either side of a shawl or even a sweater, and then use this little link in between to open it and close it. And that way it's kind of always in the section that you want it to, but you can also take it back off when you don't want to have it on there anymore. These were $42 and now they're $25.20. So you save $16.80. Let me open one up and show you real quick. So see, it has these, it's even hard to see on the camera. It has these little plastic washers that keep it from sliding back through on the other side of your knitwear. And it's perfect for when you want to take it off to re-launder or wash. I see that my camera's slipping. When you want to re-launder, block, or just put it on another item. So it's kind of semi-permanent, but you can move it. And it is really pretty. And we have a couple different colors of that. Also, the little brooch pin that I'm wearing is also in the sale. And I'll tell you about those prices when I get to that page because I'm going out of order. We have our vegan shawl cuff in brown and gray, also in the sale. Katrinkles made us these. They're super sweet. They fit back together like that with a little heart on it. And you can wear them to hold your shawls. This one here, like that. And like that. And it kind of holds you together, which is always helpful to me because I move around a lot. Our t-shirts behind me here, you can save up to $16. And a few of the things that I added to the sale. This recycled tote bag, came in just the other day. And you know, it's not quite exactly. So, because there are no pockets. So that is a good deal for you guys. So they were $48 is what my plan was, but they're now $38.40. So you're going to save almost $10 on those. And each one is completely different. So we have those newly added to the sale. This one is something else that's newly added to the sale. I thought this was going to be perfect. I loved it. It is a felt case. It's got a ruler on the top. You can put all your knickknacks in it. You can put this down on top. You can put this band around it if you need to throw it in your bag. All well and good. The icing on the cake was that you could flip it over and that this would hold your phone. Well, it does if it's not in the case. Mine has a case. I don't know about you. Yours might have a case. I'm clumsy. Mine has a case. It won't fit in the little slot. So there you have it. So it's in the sale. It was $22 and now it's $15.40. So you're going to save $6.60 on the felt case. That's super handy. Still does all those things. It just doesn't hold up your phone like I wanted it to, unless you take the case off. So there you have that. Yes, things like that happen around here more often than I'd like to admit. And we just have a good laugh about it and try to figure out how to make it a good deal for you guys. All right. Our drawstring project bag also is in the sale. These, whoops, where'd I go? These have been here a minute, and I forgot that they had. And so they have this cute little fuzzy goat tag on them. Donna makes us these for us in Alabama. We get to pick the fabrics. And this particular mushroom style is now in the sale. So they were $44. They're now $35.20, save $8.80, and they're perfect. I've done 3 color shawl patterns in a bag like this and just, wad it all up, and it also goes, fits right back into your backpack. And another thing we added into the sale, speaking of mushrooms, is the punch needle kits. I keep trying to do some different kits for you guys, just see what something might work out. And these, kind of worked for a little bit, and now they're ready to be in the sale. So they were $48 and now they're $33.60. And then we also have this really cute cross stitch kit. Please leave by 9. That's definitely my cup of tea. And I'll tell you more about this later on. but I started my Clementine Hunter needlepoint, and it was really fun trying a different. I can't wait to get back to my knitting, but it was really fun trying a different needlework. All right, back to the yarn. Okay, over here in the yarn, I came up with some patterns for this, and Melissa has some new ones, and I'm super excited about. This is Monos Maxima. It was $36, and now it's $21.60. So you're going to save $16.40. I'll show you Melissa's first. This one is the Long Shadows scarf. This would need like 4.5 skeins if you wanted to make it as big as it is, but that's a great time to buy sale yarn to do that. And that would be really pretty in either one of these colors. So that's an option. Or 1 skein makes this super cute hat. Look at that, the Tasker hat. Good job, Melissa, finding those. Then yesterday, I got all excited about the idea that because this is non-superwash, it will felt. So let's use that to our advantage. Let's make slippers. Look how cute these are. The French press felted slippers. And then we have these buttons. So you could put these British buttons. Let me see. I'm trying to show you too many things at one time. Here's the slippers, and you could put this cute little British button on there. And then if you're going to do that one, you could put the B on there. Won't that be so cute? So the French press felted slippers with some British buttons. The buttons are not in the sale, but the yarn is. And then, not to leave some people out that don't want such a feminine one, there's this one here, the loafer slippers, which would be super cute in either one of these as well. So I was really excited about that. I might even have a sample knit up, but we don't have a ton of this. And the sale yarn, I hate to take it out of the sale just to knit up a sample. And then you guys want this more yarn and we don't have it. So anyway, we may not knit a sample up of these slippers, but I sure hope that you guys do. Now over here is our silk blend. We're selling a lot of this, but we still have some left. 1 skein of this silk blend. Oh, look at this color. This is emerald. That was $26 and now it's $15.60. So you'll save $10.40 and it is 150 yards. You could make this depending on your gauge. This is the age of brass and steam. You might need 2 to do that. But that would be $30 for a lovely silk kerchief. That would be really pretty. We have the pattern up for that. Lots of you are making, cause we've been, you guys have been telling us and having us help you with the yardage, the anchor tee in that silk blend. So not only do we have that beautiful emerald, but we have this really pretty yellow and we have gold and we have some hot pink, probably just enough for one lucky person to make a sweater of a hot pink, but many of you to make a 1 skein something. So the anchor tee, and here's another picture of the age in brass and steam in the solid. If you wanted to crochet, you could use 2, and I love this pattern, is the silk blend, and you could do Light from Within by C.G. Brady. I have knit this one, or crocheted this one up before, and or you could use 1 skein, 1 skein of the Peach Chia also for this. It's written for fingering, but I've done it in a DK, and there's lots of ones on Ravelry who've done it in DK, and it's a really fun piece to crochet, especially if you haven't crocheted a lot. I found it really fun because you do all this and you get your sea legs, and then you go at the end, you go into those bigger flowers. But then Melissa found this super cute Shauna top. And look at that. That would be really pretty in that silk blend. And then I want to show you the sleeveless one with a little bit of different color trim. Isn't that darling? So we have the link up for the Shauna top DK silk blend. Oh, that would be stunning. All right. Going to some bulky, some big fat bulky. Jillian got some of this. I got to find out what she's doing with it because she got several skeins. Indigo, which is white with some little indigo dots, and wellies, which looks like British, rain boots. This Franca, It's a single ply. It's a bulky. It was $48 and now it's $28.80. So you're going to save $19.20. These two together would make a really pretty brioche cowl. This is the Big Easy cowl and it's brioche. And this is the best way to learn brioche on a bulky in the round, not doing any increases or decreases. You can really see what you're up against. And then you can go into something more complicated. So the brioche cowl, you could do that. But then I remember this other bulky pattern that we did last time in the sale, and the Lanesboro vest. And that would be really, either one of these would be super cute in that little vest. Yeah, right? Okay. Going from bulky to the lace weight. We are over at Cabrito again. Cabrito is this lace weight that was $24 and is now $15. So you're going to save $9. You could use it to make this beautiful, just whispery cowl here, or there's enough here to make this really lovely sweater. This one here, the Phantom Fuzz. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love that. Let me show you some more stuff that's not yarn. All right, we've got some Toft Books here. We have several different ones here. We've got the dog book. We've got the Edwards Menagerie. Oops. And we've got this one here, the new collection. So these are all crochet books. They were $30 and now they're $18. So you're going to save $12. And we've already paid the British shipping to have them, and the custom duties and everything to have them shipped here. So we've got some great books in the sale. Another one that we have in the sale here, whoops, is this one, Knits from the LYS, which is a beautiful Lane book and just has lovely patterns in it. And it's just a lovely book all in all. Look at those socks. So these are patterns from other local yarn shops from around the world. And it's a beautiful book written put together the way Lane does. Look at that vest. So that's a really beautiful book that's in the sale. And now coming around over here, oops, is just a few more things. Thank you guys for bearing with me. We've got our project bag organizers in the sale. Let's see. You can save up to $8 on these, and we've got small, medium, and large in the sale. And so those are great we use them for putting them down into tote bags. That tote bag over there that doesn't have pockets, this would be perfect for that. So that's in the sale. And then we have a few kits. I was going to show you one, but we've sold out of it from the time I wrote this up yesterday to this morning. But we do still have a few Kill-'em kits left. Breaks my heart to put these in the sale, but I think we have shown this off, and it is time. We have some other new kits coming. So to make this beautiful, lovely shawl. And this was a $188 kit, and it's now $112. So you're going to save $75.20. That's a lot. We also have the kits for this rainbow pillow in the sale. And I don't know why. Why don't you guys want to make a rainbow pillow? It's so squishy. It's like alpaca. It feels amazing. It was $136. That might be part of the reason why. That is a little pricey, but it feels really great. It's made out of beautiful yarn. It's now $81.60. So you're going to save $54.40. And we have two different colorways. We have this one here that we made up. And then we have the original soft one also. So we've got that in there. We also have some pom-poms. They've been a little overlooked in the sale because we haven't talked about them yet. We're going to order new ones for the fall, but these faux fur pom-poms, this one here, this blue one, would look really good on this white. Look at that with the indigo dots in there. So don't miss the pom-poms. They, how much you're going to save on those? You're going to save $7.20 on those. And then I wanted to show you, we have two different notion bags, complete notion bags in the sale. Different, and you can see the list of all the stuff that's in it. So we have two different versions, and depending on which one you get, you can save up to $81 and get a lot of notions in there. This one's got a light in it. They're not a surprise. They have a list of what all the different things are in there. One's advanced and one's more standard. And then we have these super cute little toys. They were $48 and now they're $31.20. And so they're $16.80. So on that note, I'll tell you that I'm also wearing my embroidered brooch pin that's in the sale. It was $38 and now it's $22.80. So you save $15 and some change on that. And I'm hoping lots of this great stuff is going to go home with you soon. And that's what I got to show you today. Thanks for hanging with me and watching all of this. I'll get all the links up and answer any questions that you have at 229-236-GOAT.